Hello, Professor. Excuse the appearance. I came down with a cold that turned into infection, so right now I am dying, but I'm trying to get through this work. Going into the video presentation, what I'm tying into the philosophers into my life is my work. So my work lifestyle and what I do. The philosopher that I most closely relate to, um, and that I can attribute their ethical and moral theories is Immanuel Kant. So what I do is I work for a call center, for a phone company. I do not do the regular customer service, first people that they come in contact with, the customers. I am the last person that they speak to when they escalate all the way through all the supervisors, everyone that they could speak to. I am the last person they talk to. Usually they get transferred to me when something doesn't go their way. They're asking for a credit that the previous supervisor can't grant them, but I do have the ability to. It's called corporate escalation. So when they're asking for to speak to the CEO or are threatening legal actions or the BBC, which is a Better Business Bureau. Um, so that's what I do. So going into the ethics, I get some of the nastiest calls. Like the people that call into me, it's like their morals out the door, ethics out the door. Um, okay, so what was mentioned in the lectures was motive number 4, which is states just being nice to someone that you don't like. Receiving those cases and looking at what they're asking for, you already know it's like they're already mad. They're already gonna come in hot. But you have to treat them with respect. You have to understand where they're coming from. You have to be nice to them, and you always have to show empathy. Um, Another one that was talked about is technical imperative. Morally, I look at the cases and assess what was done correct and what we can do to fix it because it's a one-stop call. I do not make outbound. I do not do more than one call. It's like if I call you, we're gonna fix it. If you agree, that's fine. If you don't, then you can take the legal action. Morally, I cannot give a customer an adjustment or credit request because they haven't followed the ifs and are not willing to. So basically, all my credits and adjustments have to be justified as to why I'm giving it to them. Another one is the C1 number 2 is concerned with treatment of person as ends in themselves. Taking these calls, I can infer that they are mad at the company, but because I represent the company, they're going to turn their anger towards me. They're called the nastiest things in the world. So I'm treated like a thing. Basically, they say, "Oh, you take this from me. You're not doing this. You're stealing from me." That's why when I call into other call centers and I'm making that call, I do treat people with so much respect because I know where they're coming from. I don't treat them as if they were a thing. I treat them like human beings because at the end of the day, that's who we are. We are human beings on the other end of the phone. So that's why when I call in, I'm like, take your time, no worries. Because at the end of the day, I know that they do not want to take that call where that person is just being so rude. So as you can see, Professor, the people that I talk to don't really have ethics and morals, but me, being the person that I am, I do respect every call. I do take every call with empathy, which is what I want every customer to have, but they unfortunately don't. Thank you.